Good morning. So day 2 here. My son Austin decided to join us. He got in last night before we did the camp. That's like miraculous. Seems like he usually gets there about 1 o'clock in the morning or something. So he was there sleeping at camp when we got there. So that was awesome. So we're gonna walk down this trail, see if we can hear any bugles today. It's pretty wet. It's rained in the night, and up here in all this nasty brush, a little bit of rain equals a lot of bit of wet clothes. So we're gonna try to stick to the trail until we hear a bugle. We're probably not gonna bushwhack too much today. There's a couple spots I want to go check out, a trail camera and stuff. But anyway, it's cold, it's wet, and it's pretty ideal for what we want to see for elk hunting. The moon is still pretty full, so that may keep things kind of weird, but we've had a lot of cloud cover at night, so we'll see. Anyway, follow along. Maybe we'll get a big bull today.
Blind, they can't seem to tell me what I need to get right. Your eyes, they can't seem to understand what I realize. This isn't just a dream, stuck on a bad repeat, fighting the air to breathe. You can't touch me now. Took me a while to see. It doesn't have to be you winning over me. You can't touch me now. I'm a bad man. Ain't my fault, it's all I got. It's so bad, man. Broke my broken wheel and I can't go back. Now I am who I am. You can't change me. You make me, I'm a bad man.
It got wrinkled up in my case. It's all folded up and kind of stiff. I gotta kind of loosen it up here. Was it a vehicle?
It sounded like a chuckle.
Where? Did you hear anything?
I thought I heard. Yeah. Maybe it was a cow. Give it a second.
I don't trust a thing he says. Did you see that? He pulled a pink call out of his pocket. What a traitor. Turncoat. You get out of here. You go sit in the truck. So, there's been some news or maybe a revelation that just happened. Austin kind of showed his true colors and fess up. Let's see what you got. He's got a pink juggernaut and a yellow pitch black. Do you even have a Maverick in there?
It's just for backup. It's just for backup.
Backup what?
It's just for backup. You know what? You know I bleed red. Come on.
I don't know if I trust you. I thought I had a son and a daughter. I may have 2 daughters, by the looks of it now. Packing a pink collar around. Disgraceful. Pretty sure I don't have any of those. No, I don't.
If you want.
I've got. All right, I'll show you what's in my bag.
Let's take a peek.
I got 2 Mavericks and a Bro Reed. Trent gave me this. He's like, here, you need one of these. So I gave him a couple Mavericks. I said, no, man, you need a couple of these. It ain't bad. I called in Trent's biggest bull with one of these yellow Bro Reeds, so they work pretty good. And my 2017 Bullock in here, I called in with that same yellow Bro Reed. But anyway, nothing compares though. Take those and throw them over and throw them. I mean, it might be littering, but you should just throw those away. All you need is a Maverick. I'm just kidding.
You never know.
I don't want you to litter. All right. We got to move on. Find a bull that would bugle. There's not one here.
I thought I heard something, but maybe it's just an echo.
You're just chasing waterfalls, bro. Don't go chasing waterfalls. All right. We must go. Okay, guys, we came out this long ridge, hiked out that good trail, and we got off trail, and we've been hiking over here, checking a couple game cameras. Not a lot of action up in here ever since August, probably mid to late August. They'll kind of pulled out of here, so we know we're kind of probably not going to find any bulls in here. They don't rut in here, so there were some bulls on the trail cameras from this summer, but then once they kind of shed their velvet, they move off. So I think the rutting ground is somewhere else. We're going to go find it in the next few days, but I cleared the cards on the cameras, left the cameras sit. I'm going to leave them sit all winter and come back next summer and get them and see what we can get. But we'll keep on bugling our way out of this place, and you never know. It's weird. Elk are weird sometimes. Sometimes you'll walk through and you'll bugle and nothing, and you'll walk back through a few hours later and you bugle and they'll answer. So we'll work our way back to the truck, probably grab something to eat, and then relocate. We'll go check out some other spots and see if what we can find. It's really wet, so we'll probably try to dry out a little bit in the truck. So anyway, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. What do you think, Austin?
Let's get her done.
Get her done.
That's right.
That's what he said. Oh, sorry. I got a whole nother thing of those pepperonis and jerky. Forgot at home.
Yeah.
And lunch meat. Have Mama come up. Have Mama come up Thursday.
They should come up this weekend.
I should have her come up Thursday and bring those things. All right, well, we've located some more bulls this evening. They're a pretty rugged spot, and with the amount of time we got till dark, I'm just afraid if we push in on them, we'll probably run out of light. So what we're going to do is we're going to head in there first thing in the morning. We're going to go back to camp now, get something to eat, get a good night's rest, and head up super early in the morning, get in on them. Hopefully no other hunters get in on there, because they're bugling pretty good, really. They answer every time we bugle, but they're across this big drainage, so we'll have to come in at a different angle and get on them. But I got high hopes. I think we'll probably call him in, and we were already talking about how we were going to divvy up the meat to pack it out, and what we're going to do with the head and horns. So that's always a recipe for disaster when you do that. So we got to see him first before we can even butcher him. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we're gonna hit it hard in the morning and see what happens.
So we just got back to camp, and I have a few minutes. I want to do my little diary, vlog, diary, whatever you want to call it. My adventures with Dirk Durham. And I mentioned that things don't seem quite what I thought they'd be. So what I want to say about that is, for an example, I met Dirk at his house, right? And some of you might know he's got a couple labs. That's kind of a typical, hunter, manly thing, man with his truck and his dogs. And, well, I'm thinking that's a front. Because, I didn't see him show much affection, really, towards those dogs, while I was there. I played with the dogs, I threw the ball for the dogs and stuff like that. I didn't see him do that. But you know what I did see? This cat came into the living room and jumped up on his lap. And he just sat there and petted the cat like there was no tomorrow. Dirk Durham is a cat lover. I don't know what to think. I was a little shocked. I was a little taken back. Yeah, anyway, so that's one of the stories that I wanted to get off my chest for right now. I don't think he is quite who he kind of portrays to be on Instagram and YouTube. So I got some other things, but I gotta try to do this secretly. So anyway, it looks like I gotta get going here. So I'll get back with some other stories soon. All right, see you later.